Hello, it's Not Bad Cat here on May 7th, 2022 with your not-so-weekly Rimworld mod updates and uploads. Because wow, last week was crazy with views. Thank you. Longer videos just don't seem to do as well, but there are just so many mods being released every week. Keep an eye out on Wednesdays too for another Rimworld mod update and upload. Now, onto the mods. Let's dive in. Persona Bond Forge by Chef Boy JC is a mod that lets you create your own Persona weapons at a forge. The mod has support for vanilla weapons from the Vanilla Expanded series, Rimworld Core, and others, but there's plenty more. However, they are unlikely to make additional patches. Daria 40k has taken that mantle, and Mighty Persona Bond Forge Patch Mod is a collection of 30 plus patches in one mod. There's patches for Cerberus weapons, Mechanoid Bench 3, Kit's weapons, Science Never Stops Ambition of the Cosmic, and more. I can have trouble stopping something if I'm stuck in the loop. Even telling myself to stop doesn't work. So, It's Time to Stop by Manulinkraft is for those of you, like me, when just an alarm on your phone won't work. This mod starts a counter when you launch the game and it will keep going even if you load another save or focus on another window. When it goes off, it pauses the game and displays a message. The message will reopen if you close it, so that don't work. But if you click on it, it will autosave and shut down the game. So if you have a big mod pack, those minutes waiting for it to load can give you enough of a pause to get up. It also has a setting to tell you the time periodically. Do you play with mods like No Pause Challenge or No More Slowdowns? This mod will still work, but it just won't be able to pause the game. So you better hope that it doesn't go off during combat. GeodesicDragon has created the mod Project RimFactory Revived Autopsy Machine, which requires Project RimFactory Revived and the mod Harvest Organs Post-Mortem. If you have plenty of raider corpses but not enough doctors, this machine can not only pull those valuable organs, but will also butcher the corpse for the easiest source of predator training food and the leather for your mass production of dusters for selling. Zaljerem has revived another mod in Enhanced Raiders Continued. If you thought the vanilla factions, plus Empire if you have the Royalty DLC, were too easy, this mod gives them a larger budget so they can buy better armor and guns, and food. Raiders will also have a much higher chance of having any bionics or combat drugs. See, the raids are still going to have the same number of pawns, but they're just going to have much better gear and provide much more of a challenge. But this only works on vanilla factions, not any modded ones. VFEM Drones Can Pick Weapons by Wololo is an add-on mod for vanilla factions expanded mechanoids that allows the combat mechanoids to equip any weapon. That's it. When you defend your base with these drones, it's kind of important that they are able to use the best weapons available. Vanilla Fix Haul After Slaughter by pureMJ will cause pawns to haul the corpse of a tamed animal after slaughter, just like they do when they hunt and kill wild animals. In vanilla, normally they would slaughter the animal, but if you do it out in the open, you could forget, and all of a sudden your animal is rotten. But this mod is compatible with Animal Harvesting Spot. After the animal is slaughtered, pawn will haul the corpse to storage. Resumable Job Progress by denev is a mod that allows some jobs to be resumed from where they were stopped instead of cancelled. So when your colonist has food poisoning and is trying to cook fresh and hopefully safe food, they can actually complete it instead of puking, then starting all over again to get almost done and then puke again. Or if your colonist gets interrupted because of a raid. The supported jobs are smoothing walls and floors, harvesting or removing plants, extracting and replanting trees, deconstructing and uninstalling buildings, and several workbench jobs like making stone blocks, cooking meals, butchering, working at the biofuel refinery, electric smelter, or electric crematorium. It is compatible with both Common Sense and Quality Builder mods. Now, I've never worked in a restaurant or food service. The grocery store was the closest I wanted to be, so perhaps I don't know. Chefs Don't Eat at Tables by VelcroBoy333 causes pawns with high cooking skill to stop having the ate without table debuff, since evidently if you spend enough time in the kitchen, the knowledge of how to eat at a table fades. so pawns with a meager level 0 through 5 skill in cooking will fully resent you for not eating upon the designated table, but levels 15 through 20 have become so adept at eating anywhere that they will be completely unaffected. Another 5 mod by Zaljerem is Primitive Floors Continued. This mod adds 19 floors such as tiki floors, woven leaf floors, rustic log floors, and bamboo floors. Each floor is 1 beauty and will require 15 wood or 25 hay. The fancy tiki floor is the exception, with 3 beauty and needing 15 wood and 60 gold. You might have seen some of these floors in other mods, but here they are as a standalone mod. Did you know that colonists can get bored of certain types of recreation? You can find that by hovering over the recreation bar in the Pawn's Needs tab. The problem with colonists that have a Psi-link is that they might do other types of solitary joy activities and get bored of the recreation type, but they still need to meditate to reach the desired level. Smart Meditation by pureMJ changes pawn behaviors so that colonists with Psi-link need are more likely to do meditation over other solitary joy activities. If they are bored of solitary recreation, they will wait to meditate until their tolerance has dropped before meditating again. So if your colonist is no longer getting enough psi focus with this mod, try setting the target focus level a little higher. If you want to stop this mod from affecting a pawn and force them to meditate, set their desired psi focus level to max, or change the colonist's schedule to meditate. Map Preview by Moonlight is a mod I've always dreamed of having. Since starting this channel, I have played a lot less Rimworld, partially because I've discovered too many mods that I can't decide what to play, and then I have to figure out why I'm getting log errors. But I used to go through all the motions of starting a new colony, then get to the map and find out I didn't like the way it looked. Map Reroll did help that, but this is even better. Did you add the geological landforms mod and can't remember what a scary or badlands look like? No worries. See what the map looks like, including the caves and any modded terrain or landforms. The mod has gotten an update every day since it was released for better compatibility and performance. See the true terrain colors of the map, especially if you have a mod that adds new ground types like mod Alpha Biomes. Another feature is the exact preview generator, which lets you see any modified or additional map features added by other mods. Map Reroll was limited in this way, so sometimes it wasn't fully accurate. Often my cave systems in preview and in the actual map weren't the same with Map Reroll. But for Map Preview, additional updates have added compatibility patches and support for mods like Terra Project Board, Cave Biome, Impassable Map Maker, Performance Optimizer, and Stuffed Floors. And I have no doubt that Moonlight isn't done here. That wraps up the mod updates and uploads for May 7th, 2022. Remember, another episode is coming on Wednesday.